Now let us read page number 7. Digestion. Digestion. The food that we eat does not give energy directly to our body. It gives energy after digestion. Digestion is a process in which the food we eat is broken down into simple and soluble substances that are absorbed by the body. Let us understand what happens to the food in our body. So here you can see a picture which shows us the process of digestion. This is a human digestive system, and the food from the mouth, it goes through the food pipe to the stomach. From the stomach it goes to the small intestine. From small intestine it goes to the large intestine, and the waste is removed out of the body through the anus. So this is the digestive system in a human body. The next point is junk food. Some food items like French fries, chips, cake and pizza are tasty but unhealthy for us. They are called junk foods. They contain a lot of fats and sugar. So we should avoid junk food. Here you can see the pictures of junk food. Chips, pizza, burgers, all these food items are tasty but they are not good for our health. It means that they are unhealthy. Now let us read good eating habits for proper digestion. First is always take your meals in a pleasant environment. Eat at regular intervals. Chew the food well before swallowing. Eat a lot of green vegetables and fruits. Eat a balanced diet. Eat fresh and healthy food. Drink 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. And the 8th point is avoid overeating. So if you follow all these 8 good eating habits, the digestion of the food will take place in a proper way and our body will remain healthy. Next is cooking food. Other than fruits and some vegetables, most of the food items are cooked before eating. Food can be cooked by boiling, frying, roasting, baking or steaming. We cook food because it makes the food tasty, makes the food soft and easy to digest, and it kills germs present in the food. So cooking of food, that is some of the vegetables, is very necessary because cooking makes the food tasty, soft and easy to digest, as well as if some germs are present in the food, they are killed in the process of cooking. The next point is food preservation. Food preservation. All food items get spoiled at room temperature. After some time, such foods produce foul smell and are not good for our health. So, for long use, we preserve the food items. The process by which we can prevent the food items from getting spoiled for a long time is called food preservation. Ways of food preservation. Now let us see what are the ways or how is the food preserved for a longer time. The first is refrigeration and deep freezing. Refrigeration and deep freezing. Refrigerator cools down the food to a very low temperature and deep freezer freezes the food. Both cooling and freezing preserve the food by slowing down the growth of microbes. Second method is bottling and canning. BOTTLING, bottling, and CANNING, canning. Food is sealed in bottles and cans after killing germs. This does not allow the growth of microbes for a long time till the cans or bottles are opened. So here you can see the pictures how the food items are preserved by refrigeration and deep freezing. So when the vegetables, fruits are kept in the refrigerator, they do not get spoiled. Same way deep freezing is done. You might have seen in the cold drink shops how ice creams, cold drinks are kept in deep freezer to avoid growth of microbes in those food items. The same is bottling and canning. So a good example for bottling is the jams and the sauces that we bring at our home. They are filled into those bottles and cans and airtight lids are put to that bottle so that the growth of microbes does not take place. Here we have drying, and the next is pickling and gelling. I will explain you what is drying and pickling, gelling now. So let us read about the pickling and gelling. The first is drying. Food is dried by removing all water content from it. This prevents the food from getting spoiled. So, how is the food dried? It is put into the sunlight so that all the water content from that food item is taken away, and so the food can be stored for longer period. Pickling and gelling. Salt and oil in pickles and sugar in jams and jellies acts as preservatives. They prevent the growth of microbes for a long time. So, the salt and oil in pickles and the sugar in the jams and jellies, they act as preservatives. You can see that lot of salt and lot of oil is used when your mom is preparing pickles. Also, lot of sugar is used in jams and jellies. So this is the method how food is preserved by various ways.